We are in the middle of a heat wave here in the UK, so we've got a red hot dirt shed show for you.
And we've got a GMBM presenter competing in Crankworx.
So before we get to all the regular stuff and news from Crankworx, we're going to talk about e-bikes. Wait a minute, don't panic. Now, Neil has been testing the new Scott E-Genius, and he's been telling us in the office how great it is all week.
He's been waxing lyrical about this thing.
Making us feel jealous. And we're thinking, like, are e-bikes the future for everyone? Or is the word, you know, the E stuff, going to bleed its way into the bikes themselves? So I was wondering, are we just all going to be on e-bikes? Or are there some things we can look forward to? What do you think, Doddy? Are we going to have some amazing e-products on the way?
Oh, all the e-products are coming.
Yeah, what's your money on?
E-brakes, I reckon.
E-brakes?
Yeah.
No cables on your brakes? I would feel rather insecure.
So would I think.
What about e-suspension?
Yeah.
E-suspension, where it's like, I don't know, somehow understands what you're doing and changes the tuning on the fly.
You know that Cannondale did something with that years back.
Oh, really?
Where they put a charge through the fluid to lock out their forks, yeah. It was quite cool, but it wasn't quite ready at the time.
Cannondale, always way out.
Yeah.
I've got one for you. E-knees.
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 I could do with them with the hills around here.
Yes. You know, knees, they're basically electronic and they make you move quicker and help you pedaling and give you extra power. I think there's a product there. What do you think, Alex? There's a product there. I think we could come up with something. I'd like some e-knees, although I'd need e-hips and e-spine, but they come later. They're later, but they work off the same iOS system. What about VR riding? That's electronic.
It's probably going to come, isn't it?
That could happen. Like basically, you put a headset on, you go riding, you never left your living room. Or a riderless bike. Then you could VR riding and send your bike out on the ride.
Never have to leave the house again. Think of that.
Perfect. E-bikes, right, let's do a poll on it. Are e-bikes the future? Is the top option. Yes, e-bikes are the future. 2 is e-suspension. That sounds like sensible products. E-brakes, scary. Last option, e-knees. Could they work? I think e-knees could work. Yeah, it's up there above Doddy's head. Let us know what you think, and let us know what you'd like to see e-ified in the comment section down below. Okay,
so last week on the show we had a poll about gadgets, and my favourite gadget was a dropper post, so pretty pleased to see that 70% of people agree with me. The i2, only 1%, that's quite surprising.
That is a surprise.
Perhaps it's something to do with the cost, you know,
yeah,
maybe people lose interest?
Could be, yeah, that could be a point. Tubeless, 14%. Yeah, that's sort of expected, but yeah, dropper post is killing it.
And Strava, 3%.
3%. And then I can't believe this last one. I can't believe it. Honestly, you guys are mad. Bar ends, 9%.
That backfired.
Nearly 10% of you guys want bar ends. I think you're just doing that to wind me up.
Do you think they actually mean bar end caps?
I think, yeah, maybe they mean bar end caps. That could be.
Do you know it's actually bar ends?
Bar ends, yes. You know, cow horns. But some people love them. It's fair enough. Echo MTB says, honestly, my favourite gadget, which we missed out actually, one by drivetrain. It just makes riding more simple. That is a good shout.
Yeah,
that is a good shout.
Well into that. David Mithen agrees with me. Strava does not improve a ride. It's great. It's a great tool, but it doesn't improve a ride.
Strava's brilliant.
But it doesn't make a ride better.
We're going to have to agree to disagree on this one, Doddy. We're just going to have to move on from it.
No problem, but you're wrong.
Boba Fett, who's a regular. Hello, Boba Fett. Thanks for commenting again. I think I can get used to Doddy. That's good.
Oh.
That's good.
Cheers, mate.
It's good news because he's here now. And by the way, the best gadget is Martyn's bike.
Why do I put that question in?
Yeah, who put that comment in? So Crankworx has just been happening in Leger. It's the first stop of the Crankworx International Tour this year. It's an amazing event, and in the slope style, I'm really excited about this. Brett Reeder nailed it.
Oh, what a run.
Oh man, that guy is such a great rider. Blake was out there and he managed to get a pro bike on his bike as well, which looked sick. But yeah, he's taken the win, and that means that we know he's on form. That means we can look forward to some battles between him and Gatkin and Semenark. It's going to be an amazing year. Yeah, so it's all happening in the slope style bit. What about in the old whip-off?
Well, Blake did pretty good, to be fair, but
Yeah.
it was Anthony Rocky that actually won that. It was
Yeah.
absolutely ridiculous. See how sideways he got.
Yeah, I mean, some of those whips are so cool. It's such a weird competition, that, because you're all doing the same trick, and it's all about the style and how you make that trick look. And Blake was pretty good. He made it into the finals, so qualified, but he couldn't take the win. I thought he was going to win, but
Do you know what? I actually really like the women's class in that, though. Casey Brown took the win in that. She's got so much style.
yeah, she has got a good whip on her. That is ace.
Do you know
Ace
Caroline
riding.
Buchanan was in second, though? I had high hopes for her.
Yeah, because she's she's BMX, right?
BMX
She's
Olympian,
BMX,
yeah.
So yeah, well, you'd expect a better whip from.
Oh,
from her.
she looked really cool, don't get me wrong.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
Casey had
Better
that sort
than
of style down.
Yeah, no, Casey was really on it. Now, it's all happening in Crankworx, but obviously there's other stuff going on, and Trans-Provence is, well, it's happening right now. So
One of the coolest events
there's
that is.
some great daily videos, so make sure you check out them, follow the racing, and we're going to be doing a recap on it next week. But Trans-Provence is happening right this minute.
Okay, now it's time to look at what you guys have been saying this week. Mac's story, a cross bike in the bike vault. Is nothing sacred? Have you lads forgotten an M in GMBM?
Okay, that was my fault. I've got to put my hand up. I shouldn't have put the cross bike in the bike vault. It's the only one I've ever received, and I just couldn't resist it. I just thought it was funny. But I apologise if it wasn't for you. Mosa 123457888545578 says Blake versus Fabio Widmer.
Ooh,
Challenge
that'd be a good
video.
one.
That would be
Fabio
good.
is a loony.
I gotta be honest. I'd love to see Fabio riding. I don't know how Blake would do against Fabio Widmer. He is pretty good. He could get smoked. But I'd like to see that too. But I tell you what, Blake would have a good go. He would have a go.
Loftus says, will Doddy go through an onion challenge like Bing Bong Blake?
He hasn't done the onion
I
challenge.
don't know what's the relevance of this?
You haven't done the onion challenge.
I haven't done the onion challenge.
Coming up soon on future Dirt Shed shows, Doddy does the onion challenge.
Quite like onions.
Good idea. You're going to need to. Viper R says someone needs to pull a prank on Martyn and put bar ends on his bike. Delete that bit from the show. Harvey Murphy says Martyn pulled his helmet off quickly. His goggles stayed on. Yes, Alex. Yeah.
One
No one
person spotted
noticed.
it.
No one noticed our funny joke. That means it was either really good or really bad. Have one more look. See if you can notice. Oh, that was a hell of a ride, Doddy.
Nice motivational one here from Throat Sore. I'm registered blind. It's not stopping me. I'll never do gnarly stuff like you guys. I'm getting more technical all the time. Get out there, whoever you are.
Yeah, that is amazing.
That is awesome.
That is unreal. And you find it hard to believe, right? But I've got a friend called Otto in Germany who is a blind trials rider. I'm not kidding, right? He rides street trials.
How's that possible?
Well, when you watch him, sometimes it is possible, and sometimes I'd have to say, oh, it isn't. You know what I mean? He does make some mistakes, obviously, but it's incredible. His determination.
I'd love to see some of that.
Real. Progression session. We're going to see if we can handle it while Blake's not here. First one, Doddy, is from Emmanuel Hinson. It's his son riding, actually, but we haven't got his son's name, Emmanuel. But anyway, we're going to show this great bit of riding. You're going to enjoy this.
Let's have a look.
Blake sent it in. He was Kofi Hinson, the wall ride. I'm excited. Here he comes. First try.
How small is he?
Oh my God, he's turning. Oh, he's high.
Ooh.
Oh, he's down. Oh no, I wasn't expecting to crash this early. Oh, second try. It's okay. He's still going.
Yeah, dude.
A bit more of a controlled attempt. That is a wicked little bike.
Both ways.
Third try. High rider.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Kofi, you have smashed it. That's progression. That's what we're after. That's what we're after. Now, Doddy, I know what you're hoping for. You're hoping for a first try Friday, aren't you?
Oh, be good
You're
to see.
thinking,
Have we got one?
What if we haven't got one? Think how sad you'd be. But don't worry, because we've got one. Excited? Yeah. Right, here we go. Nice intro.
Hello, my name's Lucas, and this is my first try Friday. First time doing a double.
Here he comes, onto a double. Oh, it looks like a big old jump. That, you
That
wouldn't
was
believe
too
it.
smooth for a first
That's
go.
No, so not only his first go, that's his first attempt at a double.
That's
Give him a badge, Doddy. Give him a badge.
so good, dude.
Time for Tech of the Week, and thank God Doddy's here to take us through it.
Oh, I see crazy again this week. You know, there's loads of electric stuff going on. So Scott have got the new e-Genius. So last week we told you about the new Genius that Neil had been out testing in Italy, and now he's been badgering on about the new e-Genius, which he actually reckons is better. So they're the same platform, but it's using the Shimano system on there for the motor. and he was absolutely blown away by this thing. He says a traction on it when you fire this thing downhill, it's just like nothing he's ridden.
Yeah, he said to me he thought it was better downhill than many bikes that he's ridden. So
Yeah,
that's a surprise. Because, you know. Also in tech this week, we've got Petey's tyre sealant. Steve Pete has brought out a tyre sealant which is biodegradable, non-toxic. It's got little glitter bits in it that plug all the holes, which looks nice and is a cool idea.
They're biodegradable, which is cool because some of those little plasticky things don't, and they're bad for fish in the environment. So that's good.
That's cool, nice angle on it. They also do these little trail pouches, so you could fill up the tyre trail side, which is a really nice idea. So yeah, Petey's broadening his product range. I like the sound of that.
And a little techie geeky one that I spotted that I really like is Shimano have finally got like a joining chain link out. So for many years you had to rejoin a Shimano chain with a pin, a dedicated pin, and you snap half of it off.
Yes.
They're kind of wasteful, but they do work really well. And at last, just like the SRAM sort of power link, Shimano have got one. It's called the SNCN 900.
Catchy.
Yeah, really catchy. But well worth getting a couple to chuck in your riding pack because you can fix your chain with them.
Competition time. Now, this is your chance to win a GMBN goodie bag. We've got 2 competitions running. Valnord World Cup is coming up, and we want to know the winners in the males and females in cross country and in downhill. So 2 separate competitions. I want to help you out with a suggestion on cross country. I think Jenny Rizveds is going to make a welcome return and take a well-deserved win. And I'm just hoping anyone beats Nino Schurter. Oh. Sorry, Nino, you're just too good. It's boring.
Oh, that's harsh. Oh, yeah. I'd like to see Tony Seagrave continue. Come on, you can do that.
Yeah.
And maybe it'd be good to see Bruni back actually.
Yeah, like making a return to the top step. Very popular rider. Yeah. And yeah, that would be great.
That'd be mint. Hacks and bodges, hacks and bodges, hacks and bodges.
You do it. Go on. Nice. Liked it. You know what? That song, right? It's catching on.
People do like it.
Listen to these comments. Andrew Santander says, I have 2 songs I can't stop singing. Despacito by Justin Bieber and that other guy. And the Hacks and Bodges theme tune. And Roger Nielsen, Hacks and Bodges is running through my head every time I'm building something. We're going to get a number 1 with this song. Christmas number 1. Right, let's get into actual Hacks and Bodges.
I love
and the first one here is from Asa Skinner. And he's made a really cool bike rack for the back of his van. Bike racks are the big things in Hacks and Bodges.
That's tidy.
That's nice, isn't it? You can just slot the bikes in. That's a traditional bike holder. He's put it up on the bulkhead of his van. And he's put it between these 2 planks so you can just slide it out any time. Neat, eh?
Yeah, that's really good.
Good. What's that, Alex? Bodge? Whoa, good throw. We've got.
I've got a wicked one here from Finn Payton. So he was about to go out on a Thursday night ride, and his mate's rear mech, the back side of the cage had snapped. So with an old disc rotor lying around, cut that up, bodged it on. It's pretty much a hack, I reckon.
Well, it's an ugly bodge until you turn it around the other way and it's nearly invisible, which makes it a hack.
Yeah, I think it's a hack.
It's bloody clever. That's what
that is.
That's it. Doddy, you need to improve your throw. Now this one I absolutely love from Jay Foster. Now this is how you use bar ends.
Bike art, well into that.
Bike art.
Yeah.
Now I'm fully appreciative of bar ends in this use. Look at that. Beautiful. Made a few little antler horns. It's very clever. I'd like to see some more bike art. If you've got some bike art out there, then send it in and we might... I think that's worth a bit of a goodie. I'm going to send this dude a pot pack. It's really good.
Nice.
I like it. That's in your throw.
It only catches your ones, have you noticed that?
That's my throw. I just throw it and it's gentle. You know? Come on, it's all about... It's like this. You just do it like that. And bodges. I'm obsessed with that.
You're still there?
Still going.
Okay, so caption contest. So these are the great captions we had for last week's picture. Resrov21, the types of people that wear hats in the bike vault.
Oh, that's a fair comment. That's a fair comment.
I think that's pretty good.
I think we've spruced up on that now, though. We haven't done that for a while. So, okay. Dale Thomas has got one. What do you mean it's going to cost me extra to ride? I don't get that one.
Paying for e-bikes.
Right. Paying for e-bikes.
This one's
the shock on your face.
This one's great. Sebastian Supez, bing bong and ding dong, go on vacation.
God, that's frightening.
There's a theme coming here.
Yeah, Liran Dayan says, when Martin and Blake have one too many drinks at the pub. That's just true. That's true.
What you do look like on a daily basis.
Yeah. So that's not funny, that's just true.
Yeah.
I think that first one,
I'm
It's
good
really
with that.
good.
Yep.
Rezrov21, you are a winner. Send us your details, the types of people who wear hats in the bike vault.
This week's photo.
No.
No?
No. Thanks and bodges.
Okay, so this week's photo is.
Oh my goodness me, what are we going to do with that? Right, this week's photo, look at it. Give us your comments down below. Your caption could win you a GMBM Pop Pack, not caught by Doddy, but it could be yours. In viewer edits, we have been receiving some really, really cool films from you guys. We love seeing you riding, and this week's first entrance is no different. Victor Chevalier, look at this. You know, a bit of fun, a little bit of swearing in there.
Welcome to Whistler.
Welcome to Whistler. They go on a bit of a tour, basically,
nice.
him and his mates.
That looks like Dirt Merchant.
Rad adventures through the summer. Look at this. Case. I like this bit. Case City.
Case City, yeah.
Case. Ouch. Case. Bent. Case. My rims. Yeah, I like that. Thanks for sending them in. If you've got a film you've made of your riding, then why don't you send them in? Maybe you're the cameraman and you've made the film. You know, send us that in. We'd love to see it. Maybe we can get you a few views. Maybe 1 million, but apparently that's been overstated in the past.
Approximately 1 million.
Approximately.
How's that?
We've moved it down to approximately 1 million.
It will take 100%.
Yeah. Give us.
Got some fails and bails here to get in the mood. I'm not sure this one gets me in the mood. This is Jamie having a pretty big crash.
Yeah, this is
Listen to his head hit the floor. Cracks his helmet.
Oh my goodness.
It looks like he nearly rolls his ankle as well.
I mean, all you can take from that, thankfully, Jamie says the helmet obviously broke, but obviously it did its job.
Did his job,
Did its job. So there's audio evidence that helmets work and do their work.
And he's still all right, which is good.
Yes, no, it's a good save. But like I said, I don't know if it's got me in the mood, but it's too late now. We started fails and bails, so there's only one thing left to do. Run VT.
Oh my god!
Oh! I am going to start by throwing you to Wolfgang Lightner, who's doing this awesome suicide no-hander. It's a great post. And another person I want to send you to, Ramsey McFarlane, who's been sending some great stuff. He's going to appear in Bike Vault, I've heard, as well. But his Instagram is definitely worth checking out.
Okay, so shout outs this time. I want to shout out to Jeff Waugh, who's an amazing mountain bike photographer. He's got a series called Dirty Jerseys, where he's taken the retro jerseys of all these old school XC riders and downhill riders and telling an amazing story. Check out his Instagram for details on that. And also, the Brendan Fairclough Death Grip film now has an accompanying book to go with that, with all the artwork and behind the scenes stories. Super cool. Definitely want to have a look at that.
You've just ordered it.
I have.
Time for the Bike Vault. It's our favourite bit of the show, and that is official. That is official. Right, let's get straight in there, Doddy. First bike is from Ben Hughes. Look at that.
That's a Merida. See a lot of those in Australia these days.
Like it?
Yeah, I do like it.
Is it a nice or is it a super nice?
I think it's a nice.
It's a nice. It's
nice.
a nice start. Next one, Cruz Cervantes. Top of Whistler.
What is that? I don't know what that is.
I
Can't see it. It's all murdered out. All black.
don't know what that is either.
It looks cool though.
Let us know in the comments section down below what it is. Tell us. But it's nice. It's nice. It's a good spot. Ooh,
Oh, retro Cannondale.
real old Cannondale. That is from Guy Ladbrook.
Nice dry stone wall
Nice
there.
dry stone wall. It's nice.
Where is that?
Nice.
That looks like
You know what?
could be cheddar
It's
or somewhere
actually,
with the
as I
reservoir.
look at that photo, it's slightly better than it looks. There's a bit of flash going on there, just picking the bike out. It's not a super, it's nice. It's nice, it's done well.
It's nice.
It's done well.
Yeah.
Ooh. If bar ends ever looked good, this was its moment.
That's well propped up as well. You can't see the
Jorge
prop.
Gonzalez, Guadalajara, Mexico.
I'm going straight out with a super nice on this one.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
Bar ends get their first super nice in history. Looks mean, doesn't it?
Does.
That's how to run bar ends, like that. Right, Josh Pence.
Colorado Springs.
Colorado, nice
Nice.
ghost. These look like wide bars.
Looks like a cool place to ride.
Nice. It's
Red
nice.
Rocks Canyon.
It's nice. We're only on one super nice so far. Cole Pryor in North Vancouver.
Oh, on the North Shore. Come on. That's a super nice straight out.
Well, it's up to you, man. You
That's-
go,
I like Rocky Mountain.
go for
I
it.
think that's
You
a
got
super
the
nice.
one. It's a super
Yeah.
nice. Right, next up.
Wow.
Is that a cube? What's that big pack at the front there? That's weird. From Miha Hamaraz.
That's nice.
Oh, and the Vipava Valley. It's nice. It's nice. Next one. Nephrome. Is that specialised?
Yeah, specialised, yeah.
Nice. It's in Alaska. Big frozen lake behind. It's nice. It's nice. We haven't had many super nices this week. Ooh. Ooh. Nicholas Tressel. It's Rocky Mountain. What's it got, Doddy?
That's got to be another super nice, I think, just
Go
on
on,
principle.
hit it. Oh, wait up.
Oh, it's one for Neil.
Neil's off in the back room with this one. Look at it. Peter Worth's fat bike. Now, he said it's a very affordable fat bike, but it does a great job.
Oh, I really like that. I feel
It's
good.
nice.
Yeah.
It's nice. We can't go further than that.
It looks like it needs a wider rear mudguard, though.
Yeah.
I'm not sure that would do too much on that.
Wow.
Oh.
Hey, I said Ramsey McFarlane would show up.
Yeah.
And that's why. Look at that.
That's a Nikolai, isn't it?
That is a Nikolai
Yeah.
special.
It's got a pinion
geometric.
gearbox on there with a Gates belt drive.
Yeah. Look at it.
Super nice.
That's a super nice
It's
all
a-
the way.
It's a super nice. So super nice.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Oh, look at that. Old school Marin.
Still going strong.
Yeah.
Hope brakes on there. Tidy.
XT pedals.
Nice.
cranks. Nice. Nice. It's nice. From Roger Wardley, that one. Sam Osborne. Looks cold in New Zealand. Oh, we're out the bike vault. Sam Osborne, you finished us off with a nice. Good job.
Definitely a nice. Don't forget to send your bikes in for Bike Vault at dirtshed@gmbn.com and you might be featured on next week's show.
Coming up on the channel this week.
On Saturday, it's Emil Johansson with a Pro Bike Check. On Sunday, it is What is Slopestyle?
Of course, Monday's all about maintenance. On Tuesday, we've got top 5 tips for scary terrain.
On Wednesday, it's How to Nose Bonk.
Oh, and then Thursday, of course, it's Ask GMBN.
And then Friday, it can only be...
We'll be back here. It's the Dirt Shed Show. Oh, it's another Dirt Shed Show done. We're out of time. But if you enjoyed watching that, then why don't you try another GMBN video? Start here with Blake's Road to the Whip-Off that he filmed in Leger. Nice little vlog for you.
And check out Neil's report on the Scott E Genius right here.
If you want to hit the big globe here to subscribe, you'll get a brand new video every day of the week.
Don't forget to give us a thumbs up if you like the video.